Good evening. My name is Sir Colin Edinburgh. I couldn't quite keep my promise last week. I'm very sorry about that. I did sort of end up destroying the world, but it's alright. I put it back together. You wouldn't believe how much duct tape it took. So, I thought about this a lot. And this week, we're going to try a more traditional approach to dating. So, I'm not going to do anything involving rituals or magic or gods.
Come.
We have been waiting for you.
Oh, bollocks.
Welcome, Chosen One. We are so very happy to meet you at last.
Who in the bloody hell are you?
I am Copernicus, the goddess of light.
I'm Thelema, goddess of shadows.
We have brought you here because we have a matter of grave urgency we need your help with.
But whatever it is, I'm not interested.
For you see, without your help, there are 5 girls that are doomed to perish.
Well, that sounds like their own damn problem.
Here is the task. Each of the 5 girls you must save are living in Sabrosa, and each of them are concealing secrets that will prove fatal if not brought to light. You must find each of these 5 destined girls. You must gain their trust and friendship, and maybe even their hearts, so that they will open to you.
You're telling me you're giving me a divine quest to go hit on pretty girls?
No, we need you to gain their trust. Put your full...
You're saving their life, so do what you gotta do. The how is up to you. If you have to lie, cheat, steal, or inflict a little violence, that's just the way it is.
What do you say? Yay or nay?
Well, maybe I could be convinced after all.
Yes! Oh, you have made me so happy!
Okay, good. This wasn't a monumental waste of time.
I've got to say, Sabrosa is a beautiful place. Honestly, I mean, look at the ocean. It goes on for miles. I tell a lie when I said no magic involved at all. I did actually contact a friend of mine, and I had him brew a little luck potion, just to help me out a little, you know? I don't feel I've had the best fortune last time. But let's see if anything...
Ah!
Oh, I'm terribly sorry about that.
Oh, hello there. I didn't notice you as I was flailing around, trying to snatch this little beauty from the skies. Ah, how unfortunate. We almost bumped into each other. That could have been awkward and interesting.
Pretty sure that's a guy.
Ah, just my luck. First I miss a catch, and then I almost miss a catch. Well, don't just stand there looking scrumptious. Say something flirty.
I like your hair. That's it. That's my pickup line.
Oh my god, you're simply adorable! Ah, and a wonderful icebreaker it is, darling.
Gosh, Eli, you're so lazy today, even for you. I'm not sure you and I have the same idea of what go long means, but it means you need to run.
Darling, I'm garbage without a pair of heels, and I can guarantee that I have a much different meaning for the phrase go long.
You've got away with words.
My favorite part of going to the beach, the part where Eli talks about penises. Speaking of polite conversation, who's this?
Oh my, hello.
Ero, my dear sister, this sweet little sour key has mistaken me for the beautiful maiden that I am, which means I have won the bet. The dress looks better on me. I win.
Ugh. I'm never going to hear the end of this one. Eli already has to help me with my makeup and hair. Now it's going to be my wardrobe, too.
I must say your sister, brother, sibling look awfully good in that dress, but I'd wager that bikini looks better on you.
Ooh, slid that compliment right in there, eh? Smooth moves. Actually, I had nothing to do with this bikini. Eli works at that super posh boutique in the mall and picked it up for me without an employee discount. This would have cost me a few limbs. I'd say, judging from the lack of tan lines, you're probably from out of town.
Well, I was hoping to find a spotter for some exercise, if you follow my meaning.
Done. Stop your looking, because you've found that accomplice. Whew. Sorry, came on a little strong there. I just get really excited when someone says spotter. Well, I'm gonna hang 10 for a bit. The tide is calling for me. No, seriously, look. Can you see? It's waving.
Yes, you have fun with that.
Oh man, I'm so funny. Anyway, nice chatting. Maybe I'll see you around.
That was a disaster.
Hello! I'm back! Actually, I never left. I was spying on you guys from over there.
Hello again.
I was hoping you'd make a nice impression on my lovely sister. You see, she is part orangutan and does not know how to socialize. But maybe I'm off the mark here. You've got this look about you. What is this look, even?
Listen, I'm just going to be completely honest with you and trust you blindly. I would like to date your sister. What do I do?
That's the spirit. Complete and utter admission of your helplessness, followed by putting your full trust into Eli. Such wisdom. The trick with Eero is that she's super off the market right now. She's been practically a nun for the last 9 months. Her last breakup was ugly. So the only way to spike that football is to take it to the end zone. And by end zone, I mean friend zone.
I think I need to go complain about a defective luck potion. Excuse me one moment. Honestly, just my luck. Can you believe I dropped my cell phone? Right. Yes, hello? Yes, it's Sir Colin. Look, I need to...
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Never mind. Do you have any more of that luck potion you sold me? Lovely, thank you very much. Goodbye. Right, while we wait for her to get back, let me tell you a little bit about today's game. It's called Hush Hush, Only Your Love Can Save Them. And it's one of those games that I picked up and started playing because I thought it'd be kind of funny to review. And then it turned out to actually be really good. I'd seen in some people's reviews that supposedly it was well written and quite funny, but as you got later on in the game it became incredibly punishing, and basically any choice you made would get you an instant game over. I don't know if I've just been lucky or if these people are talking out of their asses. It really wasn't that bad. But I get ahead of myself. You're tasked by 2 lesbian goddesses to go to the town of Sabrosa and save 5 girls who have secrets that are going to get them killed in the next month. And yes, they will die. They actually will. It's quite horrid, actually, quite gruesome. And in order to save them, well, you need to use your love. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a euphemism for the characters' ambiguous genitals, or if they actually just mean your love. Although I suppose since I started off by playing the 13+ version of the game without the 18+ patch, that's probably accurate. So it's a fairly standard affair as far as dating sims go. You meet the girls, you date them, you hopefully don't screw it all up, you've got to manage your resources, your character stats, your money, and that's basically it. I'd say the game's strength is in its character writing. Every single character here is likable and has depth. I'd say the only character I really didn't particularly like was Quill, but that's just a matter of personal preference. But there is actually a little bit more to it than that, because Hush Hush belongs to a category of games, a very specific category, that I found I enjoy very much. I first discovered this when I played Love Bakudan, and in this I found that when you take a wholesome, cute romance, and then you set it in a cozy little beachside town, and add just a splash of violent, organized crime, oh, it hits me in all the right spots. And that's basically what we've got here. So at first everything seems normal, but then by the second week, I go to the beach, and somebody stabs me to death. Now I really enjoy this, not being stabbed, but the fact that you can get stabbed, and the fact that it comes as a complete surprise. Unless you've been getting Mystic's hints, but shut up. And I think I'm going to do a little extra episode on this, on why I hate the way that content warnings are often done, because they ruin the surprise of things like this that otherwise would have hit much harder. But that's a topic for later. Why is it a topic for later? Because I've got a date to go on.
Come on, let's go inside. Here we are. Home sweet home.
This is a lovely place you've got here. I'm going to go take a look at the toilet.
And speaking of home sweet home, I call dibs on the body. Out of my way, sucker.
You... suppose I'll just have a seat then.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion pees tonight.
In the jungle, the quiet jungle, the lion pees tonight.
Bravo, bravo!
Right, while Hero's in the bathroom, let me just talk to you privately. This is going remarkably well. My little meet-cute attempt has actually, I think, landed me a proper date. And I think this may end with more than cuddling and wrestling, if you catch my drift. So don't you dare interrupt.
Hey, there's some stuff I want to tell you. I think you're cool. I'm glad we met. Even though the first time I saw you, my boobs popped out, I just want you to know. I trust you. And I want to tell you something that only people I trust know. The reason I've been so grouchy, I guess, is that a really painful anniversary is coming up. The end of this month, when I was little. My mom died in a really tragic way. She actually died in front of me. She drowned. And every year, on the anniversary, I feel really jacked up about it still. So, if I get really weird in the next couple of weeks, it's not you. It's just me dealing with some stuff. I just don't want to drive you away is all. I worry about it. You wouldn't be the first friend I lost because I'm so messed up about it still. Alright. Most important question of all time. Can you defeat me at wrestling?
Are you challenging me? I'll have you know I was a wrestling champion at my old school's club. Wasn't the wrestling club, but that's neither here nor there. Right, have at you then.
Aha! Sneak attack! If I pin you, you've got to do whatever I tell you.
Oh. Oh, God. Oh. What the bloody fuck? I'm alright. I'm alright. I've calmed down. I haven't really calmed down that much, actually. Oh, God. There is no God. There's a cardinal sin. That right there is an actual cardinal sin. Don't do that. Don't bloody do that. Why do you feel the need? You've got lovely, lovely art. Don't feel the need to chop it up into layers and then rotate it all around for the sake of having motion in the picture. Don't make it look like your bloody characters all have Parkinson's syndrome. What's wrong with you? I need a drink.